All right, I want to show you. I've got the pieces glued on, the wings glued on to the little Cardinal, and see. Now, originally the project. Now, if you want to, you can use 1/2 inch instead of 3/4. These are much thicker wings. In other words, that's the way they had them in the actual project or the picture. But if you want to thin them up a little bit, or just use 1/2 inch or whatever, you can do that. In other words, you can get that done. Now that you've got it kind of your wings on everything, you can go ahead and excuse me, round it off a little bit more if you want to. But see, if you want to do that, that's fine. If you want to leave them that way, that's fine. It doesn't really matter. Be honest with you, we're an easy bunch here. I'm gonna bring this back just a little bit on the, make it look a little bit more. Let me get them knife marks off. Not knife marks, saw marks off. Okay, now let's go ahead. I didn't put the eyes on him yet. We're going to go ahead and do that. I want to just make this just a little bit flatter in here. We're going to put some eyes in there. Same thing on this side. Okay. We're going to come up here by the beak, and all we're going to do is just draw a little triangle just like that. Okay? And you want to cut here, and you're going to come from the inside just like I did with the other Cardinal. You're going to come from the inside and remove that just on the corners there. Okay, just like that. See? Now you're going to come over here and do the same thing. Kind of get a general idea. You're just going to come up, just like a little triangle, see? And just like that. Just come around, take the edge, move like that. Whereas the other Cardinal was one-dimensional, this is a three-dimensional. What we call three-dimensional, which simply means, of course, that you can see it from all sides. There we go. I'll come down here. Kind of round this off a little bit in here. Just a little bit. Okay, kind of give you a general idea where you're at. With the round off. Now, you can decide to do this if you want to. You don't have to do this. But I thought we would go ahead and put some little wings on him. Okay, we don't have to do this, folks. You don't have to do this, okay? I just thought it would be kind of nice to do it. Now, I'm going to have my V-tool. Just a minute. I thought I had it with me, folks. I am so sorry. this. If you have a wood burner, you can do it with a wood burner, which would make it even more. I have a wood burner. I could have done that with a wood burner, but I'm gonna go ahead. I know not everybody has a wood burner. I'm gonna go ahead and take my, and I'm gonna do this with it. Okay, just like that. Kind of come like that. See that? See how that's done? Now you don't have to do that, folks. You don't have to do it. That's just a matter of choice. I thought I'd just do it as kind of a little decoration, a little design. Like I said, if you have a little wood burner, that would be nice to kind of just burn that in there. Be kind of nice. And I'm just going to go ahead and come up from the bottom here and go ahead and make one more where it swings up like that. Now see? See that? Like I said, you don't have to do that. But if you want to, fine. I'm going to come up here like this. Swing up here like this. Swing up there like that. And from the bottom, swing back and come up here like this. Okay. Just as a little design, nothing out of the ordinary. Folk art doesn't have, most of them don't have a whole lot of design. These things, like I said, they're good. They fit in kitchens, and they're decorations for kitchens and things like that. Okay. Well, it kind of turned on me there. All right. Let's get how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. We can go ahead. Let's go ahead and make it even like the other one. So, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to come from this way. I can see it. Here we go. What's that? That wood changes on you a little bit, and you have to come from the other way. Okay. All right. There we go. I want to just make this a little bit thinner in here, okay? A little bit thinner. There we go. A little bit thinner in here, and just a little bit thinner up here. Almost to a point, to be honest with you. I'm going to do it. I don't know why. I just don't want, I just like it better when it's kind of a, okay. We have got our little cardinal, folk art cardinal. We've got it done. Got to straighten that up right there. And we'll get it, once I get it finished up, we'll paint it. I pick, folks. I just piddle. I get on these things, I just piddle with them and just do little dings different and all that other stuff. I just kind of piddle, bring it down a little bit more. I don't know why, I just do it. I love, folks, I love the feel of the wood. I just do. I love to mess with the wood a little bit, see how, that's how I learn a lot of times. Now, what we can also do, if you want to, we can take our V tool and just very, very lightly just come with just a little bit of look at that, see? Be careful though. You don't want to mess up here. Let me come from this side just a little bit. That's it. You don't want to get too rambunctious, as we say. But if you want to, just, there we go. Very lightly, folks, not a lot of pressure, just very lightly. Put you some feathers in there if you want to do that. Kind of over on this way and stuff. There we go. And now we're cooking with gas. And you can put a few little feathers in there. If you want to, you can kind of come here. Look at that. See, just kind of add them little tweaks in there like little feathers. Just kind of gives it that little look. Okay, and I'll wet it, and we'll do that. Okay.